The book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 6. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Awashai, is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bashmi Awashai. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. And Shalom to the 144,000. It's the brother Amawan Padah from the GMS Denver camp, coming at you with a lesson in regards to recent news as it relates to end time prophecy. All right. And the day of the Lord is end time prophecy, because the day of the Lord is like no other. Okay. And no, it's not a 24-hour period. It's a time period in which the Lord is going to exact his anger out upon his enemies. All right. A day of fierce wrath. The scriptures tell you that it's a day of darkness and gloominess. All right. Contrary to what the Christian church likes to tell people, that the day of the Lord is going to be a glorious and joyful day. Now, the day of the Lord is going to entail a lot of death. And, one way he's going to bring that death is through nuclear destruction. All right. Thermonuclear fire. And many will be burned up here in America, Babylon the Great, sooner than later. And matter of fact, let's get it really quick. There's an article that came out today, recent news. Let's go ahead and get to it, and we'll read some more. All right, you see the title right here from Reuters. All right. Putin issues a nuclear warning to the West over Ukraine. Let's get into it.
Предложено внести ряд уточнений в части определения условий применения обновленной редакции документа.
The updated version of the document proposes that aggression against Russia by any non-nuclear weapon state, but with the participation or support of a nuclear weapon state, should be regarded as a joint attack on the Russian Federation. The conditions for Russia's transition to the use of nuclear weapons are also clearly defined. We will consider such a possibility as soon as we receive reliable information about a massive launch of aerospace attack means and their crossing of our state border, meaning strategic or tactical aircraft, cruise missiles, drones, hypersonic missiles, and other aircraft.
Беспилотники, гиперзвуковые и другие летательные аппараты. Являем за собой право.
We reserve the right to use nuclear weapons in the event of aggression against Russia and Belarus as a member of the Union State. All these issues have been agreed upon with the Belarusian side and with the president of Belarus. This includes cases when the enemy, using conventional weapons, poses a critical threat to our sovereignty.
Угрозу нашему суверенитету.
All right, so there you go. You heard it. You heard it, man. President Vladimir Putin over there in Russia is talking about, look, man, if you fuck with us, we gonna use nukes. So we just changed his nuclear policy over there. And he's fulfilling prophecy, man. Everything that we've been telling you here at Great Millstone and those who come in the same doctrine is happening according to the scriptures. Okay? America eventually is going to be completely destroyed by this thermonuclear fire. And every day that goes by, we're edging closer and closer and closer to that happening. All right? This prophecy, man, you can't escape it, man. We have the truth, okay? All through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bashmi Awashai. Now, let's get into it. Let's go back to Isaiah 13. All right, so here's Isaiah 13. I want to read verse 1 on down a little bit to give you a more wider perspective of what's going on here. So this is Isaiah 13 and verse 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, son of Amos, did see. This Babylon is not talking about ancient Babylon. It's talking about America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great. all right, aka Mystery Babylon, according to the scriptures. It's no longer a mystery, all right? These are coded prophecies that the elect are able to understand, all right, via the word of the prophets, right? We know that this is talking about America, not ancient Babylon. Now, verse 2, it says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And our message has entered the ears of the elites, right? The gates of the nobles, all right, of this society, all right? And we're telling them about what's going to happen to them. We're telling them that America's going to be completely destroyed by thermonuclear fire, all right? The elites are watching us, man. There's nothing that they can do about it, man. They can't sidestep prophecy. Now, verse 3 is verse 3, it says, I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones from mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. So the Lord is talking about the angels as well, the celestial beings, all right, that you know, how should I say this? That man, those so-called UFOs that they've been talking about lately, they're showing up. Right, those are the chariots of the Lord. Those are the angels, the hosts of heaven. He's called them, all right, to bring pain to America, Babylon the Great, and other parts of the earth as well. That's why they created a space force. All right, the Lord he's pissed off. He's getting ready to bring an end to Esau's rulership. He's going to use thermonuclear missiles in the midst of World War III, and also, weapons from the angels, the chariots, the so-called UFOs, concentrated fire. Now, verse 4 says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua of hosts, mustereth the host of the battle. All right, the Lord is orchestrating this, man. All right, this is signifying the end of Esau's rulership, because Esau's going to go down in the midst of World War III by way of thermonuclear fire and the angels. All right, and also the 144,000, man, the men that the Lord gives that spiritual power to defend themselves against Esau. It's going to get very interesting here very shortly. Verse 5, they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Now, what land is that talking about? It's not talking about all the earth, because you got some people out there that believe that the whole earth is going to be destroyed. Nah, man. The Lord is going to destroy America, all right? Mystery Babylon. This land is not going to be inhabited forever after this, man. That's what this is referring to. Let's get a quick precept on that, showing you that the whole world is not going to blow up. Nah, it's just talking about America, Babylon the Great. Now, other parts of the earth will receive damage, all right? To the point where, the land is going to be cleansed, like especially over there in the land of Israel. That's going to get hit, all right, by thermonuclear fire, but it will be rebuilt. All right, America is the only place that's going to be completely demolished and nobody will inhabit it anymore. But let's get a precept talking about how the world is not going to be destroyed. All right, here's a quick precept right here to disprove those out there that think that the whole earth is going to blow up. All right, Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 4. One generation passeth away and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. All right, the earth will not be completely destroyed, man. All right, I just saw a video in which a very well-known reporter, alternative news reporter, was claiming that the whole human race is going to be destroyed. He was trying to go into the different prophecies, and he was just completely going off. What's his name? Mike Adams, all right, from Natural News, the health ranger. He's not a prophet, man. So he needs to just shut his mouth and stick to the news, all right? Anyway, let's continue on in Isaiah 13. All right, so continuing on back in Isaiah 13, all right, verse 6 says, howl ye, for the day of the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. It's the Lord bringing this, man. Who has resisted his will? All right? No one. Nobody has free will on the planet Earth. Okay? The Lord controls everything, man. The actions of these presidents, he controls it, man. He manipulates their minds to do what they do to fulfill his will. Vladimir Putin don't have no choice but to launch them damn missiles, man. All right, and other countries as well, to completely destroy America. Verse 7, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, meaning people are going to lose their mind. All right, people are going to lose their damn minds when this, actually takes place. Those nuclear sirens go off, man. They're going to realize that the prophets were correct. All right. Now, verse 8, and they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. You see? So those who are not of the elect of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, they're not going to be saved out of the coming destruction here in America. If you are not of the Lord's elect, and you are on the soils of America, aka Babylon the Great, when this goes down, you will be a part of that destruction. And our hope is that we are called up and whisked away, all right, from the nuclear fire that's coming, man. Because it's prophesied that the elect will be taken up into the so-called UFO of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua that's going to inhabit the land while this is going on. All right, matter of fact, let's prove that real quick. But everybody else going to die, man. All right, here we have the book of Isaiah, chapter 26 and verse 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. And that word indignation goes into righteous anger. All right, the indignation of the Lord, Yahweh, for all the wickedness that's being done in the earth, but especially here in America, Babylon the Great. And it's going to be so bad that he's going to have to call up the elect, the chosen that were destined for salvation, up into the so-called UFO, man. All right. It could be multiple UFOs that, take up the elect. And this is not for no weak-hearted, natural thinkers, man. This is for those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. All right. Because you got these dumb motherfuckers that think that we're crazy. They don't understand reality. They don't understand Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They think in their little stupid minds that it's impossible and it's crazy that the Lord will use vehicles from the heavens to save his chosen people from the destruction. Well, that's exactly what's going to happen. All right. And those of you that don't believe that, it's highly likely that you're going to be down here when the fire completely engulfs this place. The elect have faith in what's written, and that's what's going to get them saved, man. All right. So anyway, we got to be taking off this earth while this is going on, because it's going to get that violent, man. The actual earth is going to shake to and fro, man. It tells you the earth will reel to and fro like a drunkard. There's going to be tidal waves and all type of shit going on, man. Tremendous earthquakes all across the world. Once these missiles detonate, we cannot be here on the earth. We have to be taken up. And that's our hope. Lord willing, we be in that number. And it will be men, women, and children that are part of the elect remnant. So yeah, the Lord's going to destroy the sinners thereof out of the land, man. And we're seeing the news, it's playing out exactly how it's supposed to play out. Verse 10, for the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. All right, the Lord's going to take Esau's ass down, man. Okay? He's the proud. Esau, the so-called white race, all right? Esau, Edom, they're the most proud people on the face of the earth. All right, as history shows, even to this day. So they're going to be taken down in this whole ordeal right here. This is what the Bible is talking about. Okay, your pork chop eating ass pastor, all right, as well as Joel Osteen and TD Fakes and these women pastors and all that. They're not talking about this, man. They don't understand what's going on, man. They talking about pray for America. Nah, if you're Edomite and you're on the land of America, Babylon the Great, you're out of here, man. All right, as well as you sinners of our own people and you heathen, you have no salvation. All right, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than a golden wedge of Ophir. All right, now this is talking about a man of the Lord. And this time, all right, we're going to be more precious than fine gold. Right now, the whole world, even our own women, look down on us, man. All right, but when the men of the Lord are exalted in these last days, they're going to realize, hey, that we're the prize, man. Only because Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai is dealing with us. Okay. Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. In the wrath of the Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Al-Shai of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger, which is soon approaching, man, the whole earth gonna shake, man. It's gonna be crazy. And it shall be as the chaste roe, which is a deer, all right, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. Okay. That's what's actually happening now, man. You got people that are leaving their America to go back to their own homelands. You know what I'm saying? These different heathens and whatnot, because they see that something's getting ready to happen. All right. Some of the people, they actually kind of can see that this shit is about to go down. All right. They're seeing the nuclear threats. They know that America don't stand a chance, man. Okay. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Because America's going out violently, man. And we know that before the nuclear fire hits, it's going to be civil unrest, all right, civil war, and all kind of riots breaking out, man. Okay? You see? And all those that are joining to America, you want to see America continue on, all right? You're going to die, okay? The children also, or their children also, shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. All right, this is the time that we in, man. And a lot of y'all people can't see that we're in the last days for real, man. It's not no game, man. All right, we got seconds left in this movie, man. When I say this movie, I'm talking about the existence of America, Babylon the Great. Okay? The Lord about to roll the credits, man. And I want to make a point right here. It says, and their wives ravished. You women out there, you proud, you proud, haughty women out here. A lot of y'all gonna be ravished. And you know what that word ravished means, man. All right, by these different men that are already here in the country, man. You get a lot of people that came through the border, all right, which you believe to be military men from other countries, all right, UN troops and whatnot. They're gonna be taking hold of you women. And this is why we tell you to repent and turn to the Lord, man. You have to get with a man of the Lord for your protection, man. All right? Because these regular average men ain't going to be able to protect you. They're going to be getting ravished too. All right? That's been, documented in times of war. All right? Women getting raped as well as the men. It's going to be ugly out here, man. We live in a very evil world. And we're telling you the only protection is Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai. And they're not going to spare your children. All right? You see? It's going to be crazy, man. Verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes. And that word right there in the Medes, all right, that goes back to the Russians today, okay? Those who inhabit that land today, the Russians, they're going to be stirred up to come against you people here in America, Babylon the Great. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. They're not going to give a damn about no kind of deals, no negotiations. All right, no kind of money is going to stop what's coming. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eye shall not spare children. This talking about those thermonuclear missiles. All right, they're not going to have any pity or compassion on you people. They don't care if you're a pregnant woman. All right, they don't care if you just got recently married. They don't care. All right, about any of that shit. When the Lord brings that judgment, it's coming. Man, woman, and child will be devoured. Verse 19. And here it is. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Man, do you see that? It's talking about America, man, the glory of kingdoms. Everybody wanted to come to America and be like America, the most wicked place on the face of the earth, where they uphold, rebellion against the God of the Bible, man. Okay, well, guess what, man? The Lord's going to overthrow them just like he overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And you know how that place went out, man. Sodom and Gomorrah and the 3 neighboring cities. They went out with fire, man. America's going to suffer the same fate. And they uphold the same disgusting lifestyles as Sodom and Gomorrah. Come on, man, you can't make this up. Verse 20. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Okay, we said that earlier in this lesson. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there. All right, no more, Arabs with their little shops and bodegas. That's gonna be a thing of the past. No more Arabs running them 7-Elevens. All right, no more, man. Neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, because America's gonna be closed and shut down, man. It's coming to a grand closing. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there, which is the type of animal. Okay. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, the dragons in their pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. This time is coming fast. All right. You see, it's going to be a habitation for wild animals, man. Desert creatures are going to inhabit this place. No more humans will ever live in America, Babylon the Great. Okay. Now, we understand that the time of the destruction is coming soon, and it is coming close, as we can see in the news. All right. But the thing is, we understand that the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast, has to be made mandatory before America is destroyed completely. Okay, we understand that. You got to understand that prophecy goes in order. All right. And that's what we're looking forward to seeing happen, man. The mark of the beast. Esau trying to bring forth his one world government. And matter of fact, I got an article on that. So everything is happening very, very fast, man, according to prophecy. So here's a video right here from Glenn Beck. All right. And you can see the title. It says, United Nations just approved the framework for a one world government. All right. Now I might do a separate video on this, but this ties into the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip, because Esau's plan, the elites, all right, the quote unquote Illuminati, if you want to use that term, their plan is to have everybody on one system, man, a one world government, having an RFID microchip, a one world currency, digital currency, which will be used via the RFID microchip. So you see, end time prophecy is speaking loud and clear, man. All right. And they could use some kind of a nuclear attack, in a major city to cause panic and pandemonium to get everyone to get on board with receiving this mark. And then after that, the thermonuclear destruction is going to really commence, man, and America will be destroyed in the midst thereof, man. So, hey, repent, turn back to the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispano Indians out there. This is your chance, for salvation. But we understand that only the elect will take heed to this message and this warning. All right? So the Bible is happening, man. The end time prophecies are unfolding. We're at the end of this society. It's a wrap. and call Allah Yahweh Bashmi Al Shah, because we're fucking tired of this wicked society. We're ready for the kingdom of heaven. We're ready for the Lord Yahweh Shah to return and to restore righteousness in the earth, man. So I'm gonna end it right there. And I might possibly do a lesson on this video right here. We'll see. So I'm gonna end it right there. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashmi Al Shah. Bashem Rachal Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, and Kwame Yasharala and the Bible Ball. Keep your eyes open, man. Shalom.